Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Wisdom English podcast. I am Sarah.
And I am Brian. Welcome back, travelers.
Brian, I have a question for you. What is the best feeling in the world after a long, tiring flight?
Oh, that is easy. It is walking into a crisp, clean hotel room, seeing that giant, fluffy bed, and jumping onto it.
I agree. There's something magical about hotels. The fresh sheets, the tiny shampoos, the room service. It feels like luxury.
But before you get to the fluffy bed, you have to get past the gatekeeper.
The gatekeeper?
Yes, the front desk, the check-in process. If you don't know the right English vocabulary, this can be a nightmare. You could end up in a tiny room next to the noisy elevator.
That is true. A bad check-in can ruin a holiday. So today, we're going to teach you exactly how to handle the hotel experience like a VIP, from getting an upgrade to avoiding hidden fees.
Grab your suitcase and let's check in.
Part 1. The arrival. Do you have a reservation?
Sarah, have you ever walked into a hotel, tired and sweaty, only to have the receptionist tell you they can't find your name?
Oh yes, it happened to me in Paris. I had booked online, but their system was down. I stood there for 30 minutes while they typed on the computer. I just wanted to cry.
That is stressful. That is why the first phrase you need is, I have a reservation under the name.
Under the name. This is the standard preposition. I have a reservation under the name Smith.
Let's try it. Good afternoon, sir. Welcome to the Grand Hotel.
Hello. I have a reservation under the name Sarah Jones.
Let me check. Ah, yes, here it is. Could I see your ID and booking confirmation, please?
Tip. Listeners, always have your booking confirmation ready on your phone. Even better, print it out. Technology can fail you, but paper never runs out of battery.
Now, what if you didn't book? What if you're just a spontaneous traveler?
You can walk in and ask, do you have any vacancies?
Vacancies means empty rooms available. If the hotel is full, they'll say, sorry, we're fully booked, or we're booked solid.
Booked solid. That's a great idiom. It means completely full, no space at all.
One time, I didn't book a hotel during a festival in Chicago. Every hotel was booked solid. I had to sleep in my rental car. It was not comfortable.
Oh, Brian, that is tragic. Always book ahead.
So they found your name, you're not sleeping in the car, but now comes the most important negotiation. What kind of room are you actually getting?
Part 2. Room preferences. Twin, double, or suite. Brian, have you ever traveled with a friend expecting 2 separate beds, but you walked into the room and found only one small bed?
Yes, it was with my college buddy Mike. We walked in, saw one heart-shaped bed with rose petals. We looked at each other and said, uh-oh.
That is hilarious. That's why you must know your room types. This is where English gets specific. Let's clarify.
A single room usually has one small bed for one person.
A double room has a large bed for 2 people.
But if you are traveling with a friend and you don't want to cuddle, you must ask for a twin room.
A twin room has 2 separate single beds. Twin means 2.
Now, let's talk about bed sizes. This is a big UK versus US difference.
In the UK, a king-size bed is big, but in the US, a California king is enormous.
Yes, everything is bigger in America. You can fit a whole family in a California king.
Now, let's talk about the view. You don't want to look at a brick wall.
You should ask, does the room have a view? Or specifically, I'd like an ocean view, please.
I once paid extra for a sea view in Italy, but I had to lean out the window and twist my neck to see a tiny piece of blue water.
That is false advertising. You should have complained.
You can also ask for a high floor to avoid street noise or a quiet room away from the elevator.
And here is a secret phrase for you. Are there any complimentary upgrades available?
An upgrade means getting a better room than you paid for, like moving from a standard room to a suite.
A suite, pronounced like sweet, is a larger room, usually with a separate living area.
If you are celebrating a birthday or anniversary, tell them, "We're here for our honeymoon." They might upgrade you for free.
Okay, you picked your room. It's a twin room with a view, not a honeymoon suite for you and Mike, but now the receptionist asks for your credit card, and this part confuses people.
Part 3. The deposit and incidentals. Don't panic.
Sarah, have you ever checked your bank account after checking into a hotel and screamed because $500 was missing?
Yes, I thought I had been robbed, but it was just the security deposit.
Listeners, do not panic. This is standard procedure. The hotel will ask for a credit card for incidentals.
Incidentals are extra costs you might create during your stay, like ordering room service, eating snacks from the minibar, or breaking a lamp.
They put a hold on your card. It means they freeze the money. If you don't break anything, they release the money back to you after you check out.
The receptionist will say, "We just need a card for incidentals."
I once stayed at a fancy hotel in Las Vegas. The deposit was $200 per night. It maxed out my credit card. I couldn't buy dinner.
That is a cautionary tale. Always use a credit card, not a debit card for hotels. If you use a debit card, that real money disappears from your account until you leave.
So they have your card, they hand you the key, but wait, it is not a metal key anymore, is it?
Part 4. Key cards and amenities. Wi-Fi is life. I'm nostalgic for old metal keys, but nowadays it's all plastic cards, and I always demagnetize them.
Me too. I put the key card next to my phone and then it stops working. I have to go back to the desk 5 times. Sorry, I did it again.
The receptionist will say, "Here's your key card. You're in room 402.
Note, in the US, the ground floor is the first floor, so room 402 is on the 4th floor. In the UK, the ground floor is ground, and the next one up is first, so room 402 is on the 4th floor too. Wait.
No, in the UK, ground 1, 2, 3. In the US, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first floor in the UK is the second floor in the US.
My brain hurts. Just take the elevator and press the button for your room number.
Before you leave the desk, you must ask the most vital question of the 21st century.
What is the Wi-Fi password?
Yes, Wi-Fi is life. Ask, is Wi-Fi included, or is there a charge for Wi-Fi?
I hate when expensive hotels charge for Wi-Fi. Cheap hostels give it for free, but luxury hotels want $15 a day. It's a scam.
You should also ask about amenities.
Amenities are the facilities the hotel offers, like the gym, the pool, or the spa.
What time is breakfast served, and is breakfast included in the rate?
I love hotel breakfasts, the continental breakfast.
A continental breakfast is usually cold food, pastries, fruit, yogurt, coffee.
I always eat too much at the breakfast buffet. I have to get my money's worth.
You have your key, you know the Wi-Fi password, you go to your room, you open the door, and then you see the minibar. Part 5. The minibar trap and room service.
Sarah, do not touch the minibar. It is a trap.
It really is. The minibar is that small fridge in your room filled with drinks and snacks.
But the prices are insane. A bag of peanuts costs $10. A bottle of water costs $8.
And some modern minibars have sensors. If you just pick up the chocolate bar to look at it, click, they charge you immediately, even if you put it back.
Don't touch it. Just go to a convenience store nearby.
What about room service?
Room service. Calling a number and having a burger delivered to your bed while you watch TV in your robe, that is the peak of civilization.
It is lovely, but expensive. There's usually a delivery fee and a service charge added on.
It costs an arm and a leg. We learned that in the last episode.
So you're enjoying your expensive burger, but suddenly you hear loud music from the room next door, or you find a hair on your pillow. Problems arise.
Part 6. Complaints and housekeeping. Nothing is perfect. Sometimes you have to complain, but how do you do it politely in English?
Let's say the room is dirty. You call the front desk.
I'm sorry to bother you, but my room hasn't been cleaned properly. There are no fresh towels. The sheets are dirty.
You're asking for housekeeping. They're the staff who clean the rooms.
What if something is broken, like the air conditioning?
The AC is not working. The shower has no hot water. Could you send someone from maintenance to fix it?
Maintenance are the staff who repair things.
And the worst one, noise.
The people next door are having a party. It's 2 a.m.
Could you please ask them to keep it down? I cannot sleep.
I just want to hit the sack.
Hit the sack means to go to bed, go to sleep.
I want to sleep like a log.
That means to sleep very deeply.
If the problem is really bad, don't be afraid to ask for compensation.
Ask for a free breakfast or a discount on the bill. If you don't ask, you don't get.
Eventually, your stay ends. You slept like a log, hopefully. Now it's time to leave.
Part 8. Check out and the bill.
The saddest part of the trip. Packing your bags and leaving. But don't just walk out.
You must check out. Go to the desk and say, "I'd like to check out, please."
Ask to review the bill.
Check for mistakes. Sometimes they charge you for that mini bar chocolate you didn't eat.
Excuse me, I didn't have these peanuts. Can you remove this charge?
What if your flight isn't until the evening, but checkout is at 11 a.m.?
First, you can ask for a late checkout. Is it possible to have a late checkout?
Usually, they will give you until 12 or 1 p.m. for free, but if you stay until 4 p.m., they might charge you for half a day.
If you can't stay in the room, ask to store your bags. Could we leave our luggage with you for a few hours?
They will put it in the luggage storage room and give you a ticket. Don't lose that ticket.
One last thing, Brian. Tipping at hotels.
In the U.S., this is important. If the bellboy carries your bags to your room, tip him $1 to $2 per bag. Leave a few dollars on the pillow for housekeeping each day. And tip the valet who parks your car.
In the UK, this is much less common. We might tip the porter if the bags are heavy, but leaving money for housekeeping is not expected. It is nice, but not required.
American tipping culture is exhausting. I need a holiday from my holiday.
Conclusion. And there we have it, the complete guide to hotel English.
We covered reservations, room types, deposits, amenities, complaints, and checkout.
You learned words like suite, incidental deposit, complimentary, and idioms like booked solid.
Next time you travel, walk up to that reception desk with confidence. Ask for that upgrade. Get that ocean view.
Tell us in the comments, what is the best or worst hotel you have ever stayed in? Did you get a free upgrade?
Or tell us, do you steal the little shampoo bottles? Be honest, I do.
Everyone does, Brian. It is a souvenir.
Thanks for listening. Safe travels, everyone.
Enjoy your stay. Bye.